Hello everybody, it's Forceken and welcome back to another episode of my 2B2T series, A Journey. We are retracing my steps from 2016 during the Russia War up to present day, old bases, ruins, and whatever else we find along the way. Today we'll be going to the second base that I set up. Also, we will be touring the ruins of the next base that I was involved with, which FitMC toured on his stream. I'll be providing some more corrections and a bit more history as to what actually happened at Pye's Keep. We're only a couple of thousand blocks away from our first stop, and I ran into these ruins. It looks like it used to be a pretty large base for being this close to spawn. Not much of it left at this point now. This is a nice design, but it is still made out of dirt. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The whole no horses rule, bud. Get out of town. Alright, back to the nether. Oh yeah, this is much quicker. I promise it does work. And after a short elytra trip overworld, we're just approaching my second base. Wonder if it's been found. Last time I was here, it hadn't been. Okay, well, looks like it has definitely been found. There used to be rose bushes surrounding this area. It was a sky base. Let's go up and see if anything survived. Well, the floor is intact. It's a good sign. Wow, most of it is actually intact. It's been picked through. I mean, all the valuable blocks are taken. There are a few signs here, though. Let's take a peek. I had this silly habit of leaving signs that basically encouraged raiding, kind of reverse psychology, in hopes they'd spare the structure, maybe. Yeah. Didn't work well in the last one. This used to be my enchanting station. I wanted so badly just to make granite great again, but it's so ugly. I was such a novice builder as well at this point. I had always been a builder of mostly function. Again, at this point I was 2B2T poor, so just the fact that I had carrots was huge. I had literally 3 gapples to my name and maybe 1 set of god gear that I had actually grinded out. Yeah, welcome. You can take whatever. They certainly did. Let's just jump down quick because I remember I spent forever digging out this giant cube with plans of a gold farm. Uh, Nailed it. You can see the start of a large portal there. The start of a gold farm. Not too much down here. I just mined out the entire area. Bunch of garbage in the chests. Yep, nothing here. Let's head back up. Some cows. Are they still here though? Ah, yes they are. Surprise. some chickens, 2. I had plans, look at all this garbage, but as often happens on 2B2T, the next dupe began, and so did the story of our next destination, Pie's Keep. So I dropped everything and traveled out as fast as I could to meet up with Sickbeats, blackcooper, Dom, and Panda Sauce. I didn't build much of anything at Pie's Keep, but I helped build a few of the arches, just not much else. The build was there in pretty much the same state as the screenshot, but we had knowledge of the donkey dupe and we were looking to take advantage of it. However, it turned into something of a virtual political event when Panda Sauce and other group members wanted to try and form some kind of alliance with the Spawn Masons, using this dupe as kind of the centerpiece. So the idea was that myself, Cooper, Panda, and Dom would join up with Spawn Masons member HTTP Logan, and Sickbeats would meet up with another Spawn Mason, Survivor Killer, in a separate area, and they would dupe there. You know, a regular coming together of the community. Wholesome. What could go wrong, right? Well, it turned out that Logan of the Spawn Masons was insiding and planning on destroying the stash that he had made with myself, Cooper, and Dom. I caught wind of this based off of the way he was acting, and I immediately left the group, taking only what I could, fit in my e-chest and my inventory. Then after all of this, it also turned out that Sickbeats was being manipulated by Survivor Killer as well. Sickbeats, who had spent 2 weeks, some nights not sleeping or even missing school just to dupe, along with Survivor Killer, was being farmed by Survivor Killer. The inevitable bed trap and Survivor Killer had taken control of the dupe stash. Thinking the worst, Sickbeats, obviously upset, thought that his creation, Pie's Keep, was next, so he destroyed it himself. Months passed and nothing ever came of it. No one ever showed up to the base to finish it off. So Sickbeats then rebuilt the base, bigger and better than before even. It was massive. He sent me some screenshots. Fit was going to tour his base. However, as it is with 2B2T, you can't really say anything. Sick had told some friends that Fit was going to tour the base, and inevitably, just days before Fit toured the base, well, it was griefed. Again, not by Sick, but likely by someone he told just days before about the planned tour. So this is what Fit saw when he came within render distance.
Photo. Oh, what's this? Hold on. That's TNT being blown up. What? Hold on. I was not told that this base had been griefed. Whoa. What have we walked into right now? Let me read off the brief history of this place. They moved to Pie's Keep after Altaraz was out of space. The idea was based off of Imperial City from Oblivion, but with a sandier feel. It was blown up after the second... Okay, so it was blown up. It was blown up after the second donkey dupe. Sickbeats got the dupe early, but was betrayed by the person that gave it to him. He had good reason to believe this person had the cords and intended to grief, so he blew it up himself. Turned out they didn't have the cords, but we were too bummed out to rebuild. We just left.
Obviously confused, he improvised and just stopped reading the script. Because obviously Sick was not even aware the base had been griefed. Again. This interaction changed my whole perspective on the server and was an experience that I keep in mind with every interaction on 2B2T. So I still had knowledge of the dupe and a single copy of all the stuff we duped. So I went off to our next destination and started a new dupe stash and began to really think about the social engineering aspect of the server. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.